All right, this guy posted a Crowdwork clip. I'm sure you all know what Crowdwork is, but it's where, comedians go off script, interact with the crowd. And let's just watch the video to start.
How old are you?
28.
You gonna meet someone better than that?
I say so.
So why not marry her? You love him? You gonna marry? You say yes? Ask her right now. I'll pay for the whole front row. Even these fools right here, I'll pay for the whole front row. It's his fault if you guys pay. I'll put $2,000 towards your ring. Ma'am, how does this make you feel that he's just not right off the bat asking you? He's fake, right?
Yes. Yep.
You're gonna change your mind or not? No, huh? Like, no matter, look at that. The proof is in the pudding, man, and you're gonna stay, huh? You're pendeja, huh? Walk out, go ahead, we'll respect you. Hey, go backstage, go backstage. Hey, I'll take care of you. Hey, make sure she gets backstage. Hey, get the baby oil. Appreciate your girl, Papa. You gotta appreciate her, man. Oh, she's appreciating all of us right now. Appreciate your girl, man. Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out. Bro, hey, chill out.
What the fuck was that
It was a fan.
Didn't I try to calm your ass down?
Okay, so that video is like almost at 6 million views on Instagram. And all the comments, dude, they're like, glad someone taught him a lesson. 55,000 likes on that, dude. I mean, everybody's like coming for this guy. That's what bummed me out the most. I expected to go to the video and everybody to say the comedian was in the wrong. First of all, he's pressuring this guy in the front row. They came for a comedy show to have a good night, and this guy starts pressing him to propose to his girlfriend. What? So he could get likes on TikTok? He's like, I'll pay for the ring. And everybody's like, wow, that shows that he's not a good boyfriend, because he wouldn't propose because some drunk comedian decided, oh, I'm going to press this guy to propose to this girl. Again, so I can get TikTok likes or make a fun show. The guy was pissed drunk on stage, pushing this guy, and for some reason everybody's like, wow, that guy clearly doesn't love his girlfriend. I mean, if I was that guy, yeah, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, you're right. Honey, do you want to marry me? That's going to be the thing that you have to tell your kids about the rest of your life, is some blackout comedian on stage said, oh, you should propose, and I did it. I had to be coerced into doing it. That's a romantic story to everybody in these comments. It's crazy to me, dude. And the funny thing is, I mean, all these comedians all the time, right? Like, and I get why. They're like, don't film us. Don't bring your phone to the showroom. We're going to say stuff in here we can't say normally. We're going to have it let loose and have a good time. All the while, a bunch of these comedians are filming the audience and with the sole intention of embarrassing them online. Or to be fair, to go viral online. But they don't care if it comes at the cost of this guy and this girl. They're embarrassing these people online. They put a little blur on the guy's face. Oh, sure, that'll do it, right? It's crazy to me, dude. That guy didn't say one funny thing the whole time. He stumbled his way through. He's clearly drunk. All he did was set up a Maury Povich, Jerry Springer moment. And is that something he's proud of now? Did anybody watch that and say, oh, I need to go see this guy live? No, they're just bloodthirsty viewers online that want to see this guy be embarrassed. It really annoyed me. That's what comedy, I guess, has become, is like these Crowdwork clips. And it's one thing to have a fun moment with an audience member, but so many of them now, it's like, oh, how long you been dating? Oh, did you cheat on her? And it's like they filmed the fucking audience, they posted on TikTok, they didn't ask them, and they embarrass these people. And the whole premise of comedy is like, oh, we're gonna say shit we shouldn't say, don't film me, I'm working on my material, I might offend you, but it's, we're in a basement, it's fun. And then they turn around and they film the audience. and they're like, you know what, let me try and fucking go viral so I can help my career. And it's just so annoying that all the comments are like, yeah, fuck that guy. He clearly doesn't love his girlfriend. It's like, okay, is that your idea of romance? Is getting pressured, getting pushed and bullied into being proposed to? I mean, maybe this guy had a plan the next week. He doesn't owe anybody an explanation. And it's just going to make people not want to go see comedy, not want to sit in the front row. So many times when you go to a comedy show, everybody that comes in is like, I don't want to be sitting in the front row. I don't want to be sat in the front row. It's like, okay, oh, you're afraid of getting made fun of? No, really, I think that I'm going to be doxxed on the internet by some comedian that has no jokes but needs to go viral. I mean, I've never seen this guy before. Maybe he's hilarious. Maybe he's the next best comedian in the world. But based on this one clip, I'm like, dude, you really need to change your approach, in my opinion. You just write a joke, dude. And then I saw another comedian. He was, you know, he was doing a joke that was like, I guess, sort of liberal, but the camera cuts to the audience and they're not laughing. They're just kind of sitting like this. And the caption's like, dumb Republicans don't think this is funny. They're clearly all racist. Something like that. And all the comments are like, dumb racist, who cares? And I'm like, dude, you're blaming your audience for not laughing at your joke, and your main reason is because they're racist, and now you're posting their face online? Is that the precedent you're setting? Is that if you don't laugh at my jokes, I'm going to dox you on the internet? It's sort of gross and not funny, and it really is a bad look for comedy when instead of telling jokes or saying anything clever or witty, it's just like, let me just break up a couple. And then all the comments are supportive of it. That's really why I made this video, because if I had went to the comments and everybody was roasting the comedian, I would have been like, sweet, nature balances itself out, you know. I might have even defended the guy. I'm like, what? He was having a good time, he was drunk. But no, all the comments are like, girl, that man don't want you. Stop giving him any more years of your life. What are you talking about? The world is quickly becoming the Truman Show, but for everybody. We're all filming each other all the time, and we're posting each other online. And if we don't get the exact reaction we want, it's grounds to dox people. I mean, I saw some guy on Omegle, he's like surfing Omegle, finds a kid that says a slur, posts it, and everybody's like, goodbye college, it goes mega viral. I'm like, dude, you're surfing the internet for kids to dox? The premise of being a minor is you can't consent to shit. Yet all these people are like, oh, said a slur, it was his choice, let's dox him. It bums me out in a lot of ways. I see stuff like this and I'm like, I mean, come on, man. Anybody could do that. I'm gonna start going on stage now and just being like, sir, have you ever had a gay thought? No, this guy's a homophobe. Film him. This guy's not laughing. You don't believe in trans rights, sir? Because you didn't laugh at my bathroom joke. Sir, everybody film him. That's what comedy is becoming in a lot of these places, because comedians are desperate to go viral. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now I'm here trying to monetize the fucking video. In reality, it feels good to say something because nobody else is saying something. But also, I'm fucking trying to make a video out of it because I'm a whore for views just as much as anybody. But I try and be considerate. God. And then the guy's like, oh, I'll put down $2,000 towards the ring if you propose right now. Let's go through the logistics of that. Propose right now. Guy gets down on knee with no ring. But even if all that, it's like, no shit the guy was willing to give $2,000. He's like, in his mind, he's like, well, I'll make this back on TikTok when the video goes viral. So sure, I'll put down $2,000. And who knows, maybe that comedian's awesome otherwise, but people just, in pursuit of views, they will do whatever it takes. And I mean, I get it, right? Like, you go viral. I've had like a bunch of videos go like 40 million views, right? And it's cool for a week, but then it immediately, you know, you stop reaping the benefits of it, right? So you start to empathize with people like Logan Paul who film a dead body in a forest. It's like they lead with views first. And so this guy's probably like, this clip's gonna go so viral, when in reality it's like, not for any reason that's going to benefit him, in my opinion. Truly, who's watching that like, I need to see this guy live? Everybody's watching that like it's a Jerry Springer moment. That's all it is. I mean, who knows? Maybe that guy, tomorrow he's gonna kill that lady and I'm gonna look like a total, a total idiot. But for right now, there's really not a lot of context that shows me that guy is anything other than just a dude that was like, yo, leave me alone and tell jokes. I mean, the guy at the end, he's pissed off, and everyone's like, yeah, see, he's toxic. It's like, dude, he actually was smiling even as he was walking out of the hallway. That guy actually was probably the best sport he could have been throughout that whole thing. That is a guy that deserved his Will Smith slap. All he gets is a viral TikTok with a light blur on his face. Everybody in that guy's life, I'm sure, could identify him. So really that blur wasn't even a favor. This is the blur you put on the guy's face? I mean, come on. Everybody knows who that is. Nobody in this guy's life is like, I wonder who. They're like, that's fucking Miguel, bro. I don't know. I mean, the comedy club is meant to be this like sanctimonious, safe place to have fun and let loose. And now comedians are like turning on their own beliefs and their own wishes within the room to film the audience. That's my take. I left this comment saying, so getting pressured into one of life's biggest moments at a comedy show being filmed for some guy's TikTok and refusing to take the bait somehow puts you in the wrong? LOL, this is insane. And one guy goes, gotta admit, pretty entertaining content though. Yeah, you know what else is entertaining? Public executions. We need more of this, actually. I actually love this. Every audience member should have a GoPro on their table. And if they're not laughing enough, they should be projected onto a screen above the comedian. And it should say something like, this guy's real fun at parties, right? We should have like Neuralink. It should be reading our minds throughout the comedy show. Everything you think should be online. This guy should have went harder. I think he should have had sex with this lady on stage and they should have tied this guy up. This guy should have been tied up and this lady should have had sex with him on stage. And then the crowd should have killed this guy. They should have sacrificed him. One day AI comedians will read our thoughts as we're in the audience. It'll know what we think is most funny to be said. And those that are not aligned with the rest of the hive will be executed. That's where we're moving towards, and I think it's a great thing.